Welcome back to part 2 of my Vratislav game. In the previous part, we created our kingdom title and became King of Bohemia. Participated in a war with our brother-in-law, the King of Poland, to take some land over here. And we're currently in the process of raising our children and potentially switching our succession law away from house seniority, which I'm not super into, and getting partition, hopefully. So we need to get all our vassals to like us, and I'm not sure what else, but we'll cross that road when we get there. Apparently the Pope is willing to offer us some money. Should probably just start making buildings here. It increases our development as well. Maybe I'll go for the plague resistance. I don't usually make this, but in the capital, yeah, let's go for the plague resistance building. We've become best friends with our court physician. Hill farms, what do we have here? When can we actually upgrade this? Manorialism is what we need, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start investing early in my development here. Oh, this is a really nice little county here. We can get quite a few nice things. Yeah. Okay, we're just building stuff everywhere and we still have gold left over. And there is our daughter, now of age, so she is going to go off and get married. She is now Queen of Castile on her 16th birthday. Her husband has become depressed waiting for her, and apparently sprained his ankle sparring. We've become friends with our eldest son, so maybe that strengthens our resolve a little bit for actually handing our titles down to him instead of our brother. Our second son has gotten deceitful, or we can give him calm. I think I will switch it to calm. I don't really want a deceitful younger brother. Improvident. We're going to go into a little bit of debt, but we have an awful lot of income, so I think I'll take the stress drop here instead of becoming a drunkard. Okay, so he likes us enough now. Oh, apparently she's just had her 5th son, our 6th, I believe. And my younger daughter has become a leper. Apparently. I didn't actually pin all these. Am I missing any sons here? This one. There's a lot of them. Okay, I'm just trying to get them in order here. There we go. So who's going to raise you? We have a court physician who really likes us, so we'll give him the responsibility of raising these other sons. Unfortunately, we got a negative side effect from being in debt for like 2 months. We'll have to raise the control there. Briefly, I'm going to start increasing the development in my capital. What did you do? Navarrese clash against the King of Castile as a defender. I think you should be able to take them without me. I don't really have an interest in going all the way to Spain, so hopefully he can. And it looks like William the Conqueror has won the war for England. Duchy of Burgundy. It's not too far away from me. What have they become? Waldensians. Heathens. No, I'm not going to switch. And our wife has become pregnant yet again. So I am probably going to become celibate as soon as I can, get restraint. This is quickly getting out of hand. Because as much as I don't want to be in house seniority, I also don't want my land split a million different ways between all these different sons. Yeah, let's just get the experience. It's the most sensible thing. lost when I have 24 skill. Okay. You got me. I guess we can get a wet nurse. And you can raise my other son. And your kid as well. And what do you got for me? Another couple months. No more sons. I'm actually completely good on sons. Oh dear. Okay, well he got hail. There's no way I'm going to be able to play him when he's like my 8th son or whatever, but at least he's got something. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we gotta sway these other guys. We got here? No. I'm not going to spend any money on that. I'll keep making buildings. Keep developing my land. I'm not really interested in expanding too rapidly here. So we'll focus a little bit more on playing kind of tall. We kind of have like a backdoor into becoming emperor in that we can just eventually probably get elected. We're not immediately in line for it, but eventually we are going to be powerful enough that I'm sure our co-vassals will want us to be emperor. It usually happens eventually as long as you're a powerful vassal. Yeah, let's hold court. We got time to do stuff. 330, damn. Otherwise we gotta take 92 stress. So I guess we'll go into some debt. Hopefully not get any negative events from that. Okay, our court grandeur level is already up to 9. And he's actually losing this war. Just for a county. It's a part of the Navarrese de jure, so it is kind of just, a little bit. Oh, I had this guy's kid in jail that whole time. Sorry about that. So our eldest has come of age. We could give him this job, actually. Our chancellor is still pretty good at it. He's a knight, so he's not going to leave. I think I'll just leave him as such. It's not really the end of the world if we do fight and he dies. I have a whole bunch of sons as backup. And this guy's already got his 3. Yeah, let's start raising you, I guess. And Jan, you can get our next son in line. We've got a bunch of them. How are we doing here? 42 years old. A lot of sons to deal with still. Is this worth paying? Probably not. Quality time with best friend, sure. When can we actually build this? We need 30 development. And we need to be exalted among men. So that shouldn't be too hard. It's 13. It's going to take a little while. Brave, stubborn, wrathful. Yeah, let's make him brave. He's going to be getting some martial either way, but this way he'll become a little bit better of a knight. And this fellow here can get generous or patient. We'll just keep him as generous, I guess. Might not be a bad idea to actually start inviting knights as well. Apparently there is nearby some type of plague. Oh, that's not too close to me, actually. Thank you. Ooh, nice, a 2 learning one. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, something just happened here. I guess these guys are going to war with each other. Ah, Wetton. House Wetton now has both of these. We were given the opportunity to take pressed claims against these 2 duchies that we kind of gave up on, but there's always the potential that we could just get them anyways. I could just start fabricating claims and let it go until it actually gets me a duchy claim. Ooh, what happened here? He died from a sudden virulent disease camping with his army. And his son, who is 6, has become the new emperor. Kaiser Heinrich V is in very quickly. Okay, interesting. He wants to make us steward, which is great. That's exactly what we want. We're going to have an eye out for whatever kind of factions pop up against him, which I'm assuming there will be some. He's actually in a couple wars already. He's allied to Denmark. Okay. And he's fighting in a war. This is actually a mess. He's fighting with the child Basilius over here as well. Something happened on the same side of a war. Thank you. And we'll grab Know Thyself. Might actually end up doing this game. It's going to give us more time to deal with our army of sons and potentially switching our succession law, if that's what we're into. Otherwise, there's definitely a lot of useful stuff that I can get going down Scholar, so I think the move is to stay in Learning for now. There's some nice stuff here, but I don't know how desperately I actually need to hold 2 more domain limit. So yeah, I think I'd rather just stay in Learning lifestyle for now. We are done having sons, though. We are finally celibate, so our 27-year-old wife with 6 sons won't punish us anymore. And we'll keep looking here. So 2 of these guys are just barons of ours. And who is that other dude? This guy here, Mr. Mustache. And none of them are really good at their jobs, so we're just gonna sway them until they like us. And apparently we are next in line, so if anything happens to this guy, we will actually just become emperor overnight. We could probably just kill him. I'm not sure I really want to become emperor that aggressively. Maybe I'll just let it come to me a little bit, as opposed to like forcing the issue. Might change my mind on that though, we'll see. Oh yeah, the Pope loves us, so we can just keep getting money from him. Got another little item here. I might spend some of this. Oh wow, what did you do? My grandson has become king here. What happened to him? Died from a sudden virulent disease, camping with his army. There's a lot of that going along here. So yeah, she's the regent now, so basically my daughter is just ruling the King of Castile for the next 13 years, and then our grandson, who is albino for whatever reason. Yeah, there might be a war going on here or something like that. We'll see if they can actually maintain. I still have a alliance with him? No? I am your grandfather. Why won't you be my ally? Ah, whatever. It's his responsibility to deal with it. Okay, so our nephew has come of age. He's still theirs? No. You've switched. You're in partition. You're in partition now, but you don't have any kids. And then this will just pass to a member of the clergy or whatever, some random dude. Okay, he's actually really good. Let's get him. We got a lot of money here. So I was kind of thinking of a university visit, and I was also kind of thinking of just doing a pilgrimage. How far would we have to go? We'd have to go to the Vatican or Canterbury. It's a little bit disappointing. I would really like to make my own university. That would be just fantastic. I don't know if I really need that. We'd be going for the highest education level. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's actually really nice. And we get some free unlocks, but they'd be in the stewardship tree. Maybe I'll just do the pilgrimage. Get our level of devotion up. We can do one a little bit closer because we can just go to Cologne here. So I think we're just going to, if we can, visit all this stuff. Go through there. Visit Aachen on the way back. Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine, let's go. Let's go visit Cologne. Got plenty of money to continue upgrading this. What is he making? A goblet? It's not the best thing. Apparently I haven't even paid my dues to him yet. Oh. I don't really want you to be sadistic. I guess we just go zealous. It would give him more prowess, but I don't want him to be an issue for me once I become his older brother. Ooh, 600 diplomacy. Okay, that's not bad. $185. Okay, we've spent a good amount of this now. Our piousness is actually already almost the second level. I think I go irritable here. I don't really want drunkard, and I don't really want to take another stress break. Don't want my character getting too stressed. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, this guy's just been asking for money nonstop. Alright, heading home now. Seal the tent and have him burned. Yep. Ooh, 50% we get gardener. Alright, well, we got the medium boost to health anyways for 10 years. That's pretty nice as well. And he's made us a goblet. Look at this piece of garbage. Like, illustrious. Minus 3% mercenary hire cost, 4 court grandeur bonus. Absolutely pitiful. Very disappointing. They need to make illustrious items just better in general. That's so sad. Okay, so there is a Liberty War here. I'm actually super okay with them winning that. It looks like they will based on army size. I didn't join. Maybe I should have. Not joining will at least stay on his council, though. Okay, so we made it home. These guys might actually come siege my land because I didn't join. It's actually like kind of the downside here. There's his little pitiful army. All they're doing is lowering the crown authority, though, which I am okay with. Yeah, he's a mess right now. Hopefully they just win the war quickly and I don't get my land sieged, actually. Can continue upgrading buildings here a little bit. So now I kind of want to decide if I'm actually going to go down here. I'm going to take this for now, given that I've been having to deal with stress a little bit recently. Let's also lash out and donate to charity. Can we get below the level? No, not quite. We got 104 still. Okay. Well, we can deal with it. Our next son is going to become of age soon. 14, 13, 10, 6, 5. Did I have any more that didn't get pinned? No, okay. We do have a daughter still. She's 18. She is a leper. Does anyone actually want to marry her? Duke of Carinthia? You already have a kid. We can just get an alliance with a decently powerful duke? Sure, whatever. He's nearby. Oh, and she remarried the King of France. Interesting. Can't get an alliance with him. He's actually fighting the King of England. The King of England is attacking him, his former vassal. Oh, interesting. So her son's a king. She's remarried another king. She's lived a lot of life for 22 years of age, you know. Might look to do something with my army here. I like most of what I have. Ooh, athletic, 50%. Darn. I do not have pikemen, so I think I'll do that. We already do have some siege weapons. Archers, our unique unit, and armored footmen on top of that. I think this is actually okay. I don't really need to change anything here. If I need to get rid of something, I'll get rid of the armored footmen since we have the unique one. Yeah, but let's just get 200. Let's get a little bit more siege weapons as well. That should be fine for now. This is really just an overpowered start. 25 gold per month. We're going to lose some. It's going to go down once we do become our heir, but for now, as long as we're playing this guy, it's really quite powerful. Hey, our dynasty banner, about an upgrade. Okay, cool. And we are still first in line to inherit. He's become deceitful. Naughty, naughty. Ooh, he got pilgrim, he got traveler, he got poet as well. Maybe I'll just throw him in here. Fired this other guy, sorry about that. Apparently he's actually become good. What did he get? Scholar, I imagine, is what happened. He's actually got 24 learning now. Pretty nice. So all of our council members here are actually looking pretty good now. Have you switched? Yeah, they've all switched to partition here. I don't know if he can switch. It says, yeah, theocratic. Okay. How did you get so fat? I don't think we need to get any of these guys married preemptively. Maybe just our eldest is what we'll do. We can find a wife for him. These guys are probably all going to like inherit one county, and then we can find ways of getting them back. But the further down the line I am in the line of succession, the more difficult that's going to be. So I'd rather just have my heir be all of their heirs, and then maybe we can kill them or revoke or just whatever to get that land back. Because I want to keep this duchy intact. It's a very powerful duchy. He's not going to be able to hold as much of it, so we might let them hold on to it, a little bit of it. Maybe we'll look for... Check? No. Who are you? Okay, so this is just one of our barons. He's got some family members, and then there's a niece over there, but we're going to avoid that. So he's got an adult daughter, actually. She's going to inherit it. I can always just revoke from him, though. Should I do that? It's going to create an alliance. Actually, this is horrible. Do I just revoke from him now? I don't want her to inherit the land, is why I'm trying to avoid that. My son, Chancellor, and friend. So he's not my player heir right now, but this is the right son. We could do a grand wedding. I don't actually do that very often. It's kind of expensive, but we are making a lot of money. So maybe I'll just do that. Chance for something different. There we go. Just invite your family to my court after stealing that land from your father. And then we will hand it off to someone else. Just some other random person. There we go. So how much here? We have 3 years. So let's save up a little bit of money. We can see what type of party that we can put on for the people. I'm going to go down this tree. That's the reason why I clicked it. It's not amazing, but I am kind of in stewardship lifestyle. And most of my characters I'm going to be playing stewardship because I want to be able to hold this duchy in its entirety on most of my characters. So getting the extra domain limit will be nice. And we're going to go through this stewardship lifestyle faster. So this one's actually a little bit more useful than the previous one, at least. We finally dropped some stress. What did she do? Gains malnourished? Oh, we can pay to take care of her, but it's going to cause stress. You know what? That's fine. I'll stop upgrading these for just a little bit here while we save up some money for our wedding. Oh, apparently something's here. Bavarian flux. Well, hopefully that doesn't actually affect us. I'm kind of leaning towards continuing down here. Oh yeah, let's get the plague resistance for now. These have all just kind of made sense as I've needed them, so I just keep going down here. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.